online. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Daryl Spiller here, bringing you another live reaction to the recent trailer for Splatoon 2, giving us the official Splat chat. But before we get started, guys, I want to say thank you for giving me over 1,000 views on the last reaction, which was for Sonic Mania's new trailer, giving us the release date. So, yeah, let's get into this video. Got the Switch, logo. Okay, alright. Splatoon 2, Splat Chat. I don't know what this is.
Hi everyone, I'm Ed, here with
this looks
Corey
like
from
the
Treehouse
Treehouse
and our friend Jordan. As many of you know, we're gearing up for the 2017 Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational.
First for E3.
We've got teams from Japan, Europe, Australia, and the United States,
good.
all coming to Los Angeles to battle it out at E3.
Will this be about the voice chat?
This would
That's
be a
what
good
I think.
opportunity to take a moment and give a shout out to the global competitive Splatoon community.
Oh yeah.
As well as highlight some areas
MLG.
for the players who probably enjoy the game, but maybe are still looking to make that next step into the competitive scene. And we're going to look at some new wrinkles that'll be on display.
Smash Bros is very, very competitive. Bring us a new Smash Bros. Woo!
So Jordan, you are going to be our host and part of the commentary team for the tourney. And, we've run you through some a boot camp.
Announcing the new
with,
Nintendo
Splatoon
World
2,
Championship.
And you've had some time with the ROM. And, I'm wondering sort of your thoughts on
fun to watch last
how the
time they did
same
that.
mechanics are sort of playing out from a caster's view.
Yeah, you really put me through the gauntlet here. And being hands-on with Splatoon 2, you find out that the foundation comes down to territory control. And you really
all right, Turf War. Turf War, they're showing us the online matches. Come on. So we got Turf War.
But taking that core principle of territory
can you switch out weapons?
and then applying it to ranked matches
is
very important because it's not just about filling up your special meter or trying to cover some ground, but you're really increasing your team's mobility while limiting what the other team can do as far as where they can move.
That's smart.
And once you can check off that box of territory control, then you can move on to, say, filling up the Splat Zone, getting
Splat Zone,
grabbing the
tower control, yes! Oh, the Rainmaker! I love that match. Wait.
Regain control of the territory.
Does it shoot the same way?
Gain control. And then finally, number 3, get back to the objective for the ranked match.
So
really, that
get back to the
foundation of
objective.
control
That's smart.
is where everything starts in Splatoon 2.
I saw it
awesome.
really brought to the surface during the U.S. Inkling Open.
Okay.
And, I saw some players really skillfully just inking areas before they would even get into position, and they would also find themselves as outs. They would worry about that before they're considering where do I post up or how do I secure the objective. It's what's my positioning that'll be safe.
What's your position?
So I don't end up getting splatted and turn into this further liability to my team because I'm at the spawn point and not in the mix.
Show more
but also if things go wrong, how can I get out quickly?
That
it's
is
really
true.
interesting when you watch
And
these
voice
players
chat.
and you get some feedback. Before any of them go into a specific area, they already know how to get in and get out. If there isn't anything that exists,
I really like that weapon.
They cover up
It was a
enough
really nice weapon, the
where,
double
if I get
splatty
underneath some
thingy.
fire, I can get out because, as you said, if you get splatted, you become a huge
the
liability
rules that you
for
can
your
do.
team because once you see a 4 versus 3 advantage or a 3 versus 1, that's when the other team makes that push.
Yeah, online
really
I found a 4 versus 2 match. That was fun.
Making sure that you can stay alive and be able to help your team comes down to, again, territory control.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And it's really one of those things. I think, Corey, we've talked
also
about
those pillows in the back.
I don't know of a whole lot of other games where gaining the area
online for
around you, that
eBay scout prices
really facilitates how you
That was a cool move, the mega.
and hindering
Here
your
comes the
opponent's
hammer
ability to travel
punch.
as well. It's really sort of unique to the game.
Yeah, I think it's made the game, certainly in the community, a little more accessible as well because you don't, it's not a game that you just have to be shooting, for headshots and killing your opponents, right? You can be contributing just as much to your team just by creating the territory.
So one of the new differences is in Splat Zone. And
Splat Zone. Now we're gonna finally talk about it. Okay. The modes.
Corey, if you want to talk a little bit about one of the small tweaks that's being done to Splat Zone.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, the rules have not changed since this first Splatoon, but now when a team controls the Splat Zone and you start getting control of it, there's actually a minor UI change. Where
nice. So now you know how much you've got of the Splat Zone. I like that tweet, because last time in the original Splatoon,
tower control, a little more in your face.
Like how much needed.
With the checkpoints, but tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yeah,
show us tower control. That was a really good one for sniping.
The goal of tower control is to ride this tower into your enemy base. Key change in Splatoon 2 is while riding that tower into the base, there are multiple checkpoints where the tower will actually stop for a countdown until it continues on. So we'll probably see a little bit more intensity of action towards that tower as it's getting through the checkpoint.
That's an interesting
also defensively too, you know, if you have a lead and you're trying to protect it at the end, you can camp essentially at one of those checkpoints because you know the opposing
I did that in the last Splatoon where you would just sit up on the high point, you just kept sniping them from their base.
Moving on to Rainmaker.
Rainmaker! Okay, I actually really like this mode. This was a good mode.
So engaging, so interesting, and can get so intense at times.
What did you guys
do?
But there's also
a small tweak to that as well.
Yeah, so of course the goal of Rainmaker is you're going to grab the Rainmaker,
just capture the flag,
and you have to carry it towards the enemy base.
I liked it.
I think what makes it dynamic is that
so now it's got like
you don't have to go in any one direction to take.
Because in the last one it would like shoot up
from the first Splatoon,
gigantic like tsunami over there.
Can kind of emit this tornado-like.
While we're talking about like the ink splatter, that's a different change, and that's interesting.
It's a little bit.
I really like the last version, but we'll see how much this actually is, because it was kind of overpowered if you shot it in a little narrow area. So that ended the trailer. I wanted to add, but it ended. The ink looks very, I don't know if it's a new texture, but it looks really good. But whenever I saw the thumbnail for this video, I thought it was gonna be initially a video showing off the voice chat for Splatoon 2, but they didn't show it. They showed some new modes and some new tweaks. Luckily, we got some new news that Nintendo and Hori are doing a new headset gear that you can purchase for, I believe, $35. And it shows like a way, I'll put a picture around here, that you can connect from your Switch to the controller and do some voice chat. But we got some news on the Nintendo Switches Online, and now we got a better idea of how it works, being delayed till 2018. It was originally going to be like this fall, is whenever you had to start paying. Not only has it been delayed till 2018, but we have the actual like full prices for the other plans, such as 1 month will be $3.99, 3 months will be $7.99, and an entire year will be $19.99 USD respectively. But we also have confirmation that Super Mario Bros. 3, Balloon Fight, and Dr. Mario will all play a role in this service of games during this, and I'm curious to see what type of online functionality they add to these games. Another thing that was added was Nintendo confirmed that this will not change their plans for the Virtual Console. This is its own thing, which is nice. In a last bit of news, all those images for the Smash Brothers, they were fake. They were not real. Another reason why I didn't report on it was because some people were like, oh, it's real, it's gotta be real. Some were like, no, it's fake. Well, yeah, Josh Thomas from TheBitBlock, I'll put a picture around here, showed us a video, and in his video, he showed how he, made them. So yeah, we got another Artsy Omni. I'll put his channel link in the description, but yeah, he did a fantastic job with those leaks. Had me fooled. I thought, man, we're still... Nintendo? You're talking about competitive games. You got Splatoon, you got ARMS. Give us Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch. And if you could take some inspiration from those leaked images, I definitely you should see them around here. Please give us Smash Run, or I think that's what it was called, in HD. Bring back Melee modes, and bring back the story mode for Smash Bros. But yeah, you can't believe any leaked rumors. My dad works at Nintendo stuff. We got E3 in a few weeks, and yeah, just... let's wait to hear from Nintendo themselves. But that just about wraps up this video. If you like what you saw or heard, please be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to stay up to date whenever I go live or upload a video. And as always, stay awesome. Keep the hype alive, and I will see you guys in the next video.